Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions with tearjerker movies. These films are like emotional masterpieces, hitting you right in the feels. They dig into the human experience, exploring love, loss, grief, sacrifice, and personal struggles. You know a tearjerker when you see one. It's got a touching story, characters you really get to know, an emotional twist that'll tug at your heartstrings. Join us until the end of this video. We will show you the most exciting and sad movies. The top countdown starts now. Number 10, Call Me By Your Name, 2017. Love is often young and foolish, but when we are with the right person, everything seems perfect. It feels like you have found rhythm and life is at its best. To you, everything is as it should be. Everything except happily ever after. Experience the unique blend of romance and coming of age in Call Me By Your Name, starring Armie Hammer and a young Timothée Chalamet. Set against the picturesque backdrop of a small Italian village, the film weaves a narrative that culminates in an emotionally charged final scene featuring a close-up shot of Chalamet sobbing as the credits roll. The raw and authentic portrayal of heartbreak resonates profoundly, evoking the universal emotions tied to the pain of a first love lost, making it a certified tearjerker that lingers in the hearts of its audience. Number 9, The Iron Giant, 1999. Dive into the epic tale of The Iron Giant, a legendary kids movie that sadly missed its blockbuster moment.
Run, kid, run!
This gem weaves a captivating narrative around friendship, identity, and the spine-chilling fear of the unknown. Picture the 1950s sci-fi vibes and jump into the adventure with Hogarth Hughes, a young lad who strikes up an extraordinary bond with a gigantic, memory-challenged robot from outer space. Hold on tight as their unlikely friendship unravels, hurtling toward a climax that screams about the force of choice and compassion. The Iron Giant dazzles with jaw-dropping animation and a storyline that wraps around your heart. It's not just a classic, it's a heartstring-tugging masterpiece, celebrated for its profound takeaway about humanity's knack for understanding and empathy. Get ready for a ride that's as powerful as it is heartwarming. Number 8, Grave of the Fireflies, 1988. This animated powerhouse unfolds its narrative against the backdrop of wartime Japan, specifically during World War II. Hailed as one of the greatest war films ever, this poignant tragedy is a creation from the brilliant minds of Isao Takahata and the beloved Studio Ghibli. Brace yourself for a sorrowful journey as the story unfolds around two orphaned siblings, Seita and Setsuko, forced to flee their home in Kobe, Japan, amidst the chaos of World War II. As their world crumbles in the aftermath of a firebombing, the duo, having lost their mother, grapples with the harsh realities of survival in a war-torn country. The film, adapted from Akiyuki Nosaka's semi-autobiographical short story, delves deep into the haunting experiences of the bombing of Kobe. Takahata, drawing from his survival of incendiary bombings in Okayama, crafts a breathtaking yet agonizing narrative. Grave of the Fireflies isn't just a film. It's Takahata's magnum opus, a gripping drama that has garnered universal critical acclaim. Its painful beauty continuously earns a spot on lists celebrating the pinnacle of cinematic achievement, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of audiences worldwide. Number 7, The Notebook, 2004. Up next, we dive into the heart-wrenching tale of Noah, Ryan Gosling, and Allie, Rachel McAdams, in The Notebook. Picture a summer romance bursting with love, but then war and nosy parents throw a wrench into their love story. Fast forward, and destiny decides to play its hand, bringing these two lovebirds back together. But here's the twist. The film flips between young, vibrant Noah and Allie and an older duo. Alzheimer's barged in, and before you know it, everything that once made the couple happy became a forgotten memory. Now, why is this a certified tearjerker? It's like this movie took a truckload of tissues and turned them into a cinematic experience. The ending is so heart-wrenching that even a certain streamer tried to mend it.
Sure, we see each other in our new lives. I'll smile at you with joy.
But no matter the version, The Notebook stands tall as one of the most legendary love stories ever. Don't be shocked if you find yourself reaching for those tissues, edited ending or not. Number 6, Titanic, 1997. For the young crowd, let's set the record straight. Celine Dion's tear-jerking My Heart Will Go On is the soul of James Cameron's 1997 masterpiece. We're talking about a movie that smashed records and earned its spot among the greatest. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet take center stage as the unforgettable Jack and Rose, sealing their status as Hollywood legends. Now, why does Titanic hold the certified tearjerker title? Picture this. James Cameron didn't just make a movie. He crafted a masterpiece in cinematography, special effects, and editing, snagging a whopping 10 Oscars. And let's not forget that line, "I'll never let go."
let go. I promise.
It's not just a line, it's become a cultural phenomenon. Whether you use it as a joke or a heartfelt moment, it's practically a national tradition by now. Get ready for a tidal wave of emotions with Titanic. Of course, everyone remembers it was the line that announced Jack's death and made Rose unable to let go of the past. Number 5. Avatar, 2009. In Avatar, the United States sets its sights on Pandora, a planet teeming with precious resources beneath its surface. However, Pandora is not an uninhabited land. It's home to the Na'vi, an indigenous population.
If you love your little forest friends, why not let them just kill my ass?
To navigate this delicate situation, the Americans employ avatars resembling the Na'vi, remotely controlled by soldiers. While Avatar has earned acclaim for its groundbreaking and enduring special effects over nearly 15 years, it has also faced criticism for its seemingly straightforward narrative. Yet, simplicity doesn't equate to dullness. The storyline, focusing on the U.S. invading foreign territory for resources and the consequential impact on the native population, resonates with real-world echoes. One of the film's later scenes, portraying the heartbreaking destruction of the Na'vi's home tree and shrine, leaves a lasting impact. The haunting score, accompanied by nagging, moaning chants and poignant slow-motion shots, heighten the emotional intensity of this pivotal moment. Number 4. The Elephant Man, 1980. Life is often cruel to some people, and the Elephant Man drew a very short straw in life. This is the story of Joseph John Merrick, played by John Hurt. Living in the latter half of the 19th century, Merrick faced severe deformities that not only caused physical discomfort and heightened health risks,
Noble faces.
Yes, I've always...
but also subjected him to harsh judgments and exploitation in a freak show. His fate takes a turn when a compassionate doctor, portrayed by Anthony Hopkins, discovers him, revealing Merrick's surprising literacy and impeccable manners. Initially perceived as severely mentally disabled, Merrick becomes a spectacle visited by members of London's high society in his hospital room. Despite these encounters, life continues to deal him harsh blows, and his appearance serves as a constant obstacle to achieving greatness. The Elephant Man, often overshadowed in David Lynch's filmography, played a pivotal role in establishing the director's career. A genuine tearjerker, the film invites viewers to invest their emotions in the fervent hope for something positive to happen to John Merrick amidst life's relentless challenges. Number 3. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004. There is the timeless dilemma of whether it's better to have loved and lost or never loved at all, answered in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. The narrative unfolds by traversing through time, chronicling the emotional aftermath of the breakup between Joel and Clementine,
So that happening are somewhat diminished, seeing that I'm incapable of making eye contact with a...
portrayed by the dynamic duo of Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet. Throughout the film, numerous moments will tug at your heartstrings, prompting a reflexive reach for the tissue box. What solidifies it as a certified tearjerker? Be it witnessing Carrey's heartfelt tears in the opening sequence, accompanied by a melancholic melody, or observing his character painstakingly bring every memento associated with Winslet's character to a specialized doctor capable of erasing memories, even the most stoic viewer is destined to succumb to the emotional currents stirred by Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Number 2. Schindler's List, 1993. How far would you go to save lives? Well, you can find out in Schindler's List. This cinematic masterpiece unfolds the remarkable tale of German industrialist Oskar Schindler, who valiantly saved over 1,000 Polish Jewish refugees during the Holocaust. Set against the backdrop of World War II, the film boasts a stellar cast, including Liam Neeson, Ralph Fiennes, and Ben Kingsley. Schindler's List clinched 7 Academy Awards, including the coveted Best Picture and Best Director honors bestowed upon Spielberg. In this poignant portrayal, the legendary filmmaker skillfully captures the chilling and heartbreaking realities of the war. The decision to present the film in black and white serves as a stark representation of the Holocaust itself. Spielberg elucidated this choice, stating, "The Holocaust was life without light. For me, the symbol of life is color. That's why a film about the Holocaust has to be in black and white." Number 1. Brokeback Mountain. Finally, we delve into the heart-wrenching narrative of Brokeback Mountain, where the sprawling landscapes of Wyoming become the backdrop to a poignant love story. This tale unfolds between 2 cowboys who, despite their deep connection, grapple with insurmountable social and cultural barriers in a society rife with homophobia. Ennis, Heath Ledger, one of the partners, finds himself coerced into a marriage with a woman, while the other, Jack, Jake Gyllenhaal, meets a tragic end in a freak accident. Brokeback Mountain navigates the complexities of love amidst a backdrop of societal prejudices and personal sacrifices.